out. We need to go out and like.
We might get arrested.
Celebrate. Well, I've heard about
I have bail money.
I've heard about some stories. I saw you on a little podcast.
Oh, yeah.
With the one and only Sean? Yeah?
Yeah,
you too? Okay. Spilling all your secrets?
I didn't get arrested, but it was
a close call. Lucky they're letting you back on a plane tonight. Okay, moving right along.
Oh, just drop the TCE.
Don't drop it. Okay, we've had so much fun. Thank you guys so much for your orders. Let's talk about brows, which is actually really the origination of the brand, right?
All right, I'm going to be serious for a second. It's very difficult for sometimes once I get on a roll, but I'm going to back it down and tell you this product right here is what started Del 10.
Yeah.
This product right here is what gave me back my sense of self. This is the very first product I ever created before I even thought about having a beauty brand. So I created this because I lost my brows. I am a cancer survivor, and during the cancer treatments, I had no brows whatsoever. There was nothing that stayed on my brows that looked natural, that didn't look drawn on or fake. And I literally just said, you can. And I always say this, I use that kind of, that adage that from Shawshank Redemption, it's like either get busy dying or get busy living. And I was like, I had a young babe, you know, I had Devin, and I was like, I gotta put my big girl pants on and I gotta go live my life. So I created Brow Fix, and Brow Fix is one of these miraculous pomades that had never existed before in the world of brows. Now you can find it, and I'm glad, because the minute someone tries it, it's so transformative. So it is actually a pomade that has cellulose fibers, and now this is the new updated version with even more hair care ingredients in there. So all you do is pick the color that's closest to your hair. Doesn't mean that that's what God gave you. It can become from a box, your salon, yourself, whatever. But taupe is that universal kind of blonde, strawberry blonde, the light. Auburn is my redhead.
5 dozen left in Auburn.
Good.
That's it.
Good. Brunette is that nice warm brunette shade. Dark brown, you'll see Victoria, that's that rich warm brown. And we have salt and pepper.
I've never heard.
I was the first one to create a gray one.
Salt and pepper for brows, and only about 150 of you can get salt and pepper. Okay, so let's talk about this. You're getting the brush and you're getting the pomade. Huge customer pick. We will be showing you reviews. I mean, wow.
Okay, so
look at the sculpt, the fill, the volume, the definition, the design. These are incredible.
It's natural.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the thing with it. Pencils can be daunting. Markers can feel scary. Like so many things can look and feel scary. So here's the dark brunette that you're seeing on Victoria. You get the brush. This little jar will last you 2 years with this little jar, because a little dab will do you. And all you do is follow the natural arch. I say follow the yellow brick road. And literally you will have a filled in brow. It will stay put. Even if your husband has problems with brows and feels like uncomfortable, you know, this is a great hair product that stays on skin, makes your brows look natural, full, gives you a lift. And if you're not doing your brows, like look at the difference in Victoria. She's in the deep shade of the TCE, but look at the brows. Doesn't look, you're not looking saying, oh, they look like made up brows. I don't like a made up brow look.
It's actually not really in style or in vogue right now anyway.
I never thought it was.
Yeah, there was a time where darker, thicker, fuller was just like overdone. Now it's definitely about a natural, full, very elegant, very, you know, beautiful brow, but you still want that definition because it's the reason that God gave us brows, right?
Yeah,
it's supposed to define your face, define your eye area.
It does define the face, and let's look at Patsy. So you're looking at Patsy. I want you to see in her before and after. And Patsy did this herself. Like I said, Patsy's not a makeup artist. She's in the medium shade of the TCE. I'll just call the girl shades out in case you missed it. But look at the difference a brow makes. Wow. Look at how it literally makes her look younger.
Her eyes look lifted.
Lifted. Now you see how blue.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, her eyes are as blue as the HSN logo.
Yes.
Right? It's like 3 little saucers there. 2 of them are Patsy's and 1 of them's HSN. And this beautiful blue color. And you see it now. You
and what
didn't
shade
see it
is
before.
Miss Patsy wearing? Are you in
Patsy,
taupe?
Are you in taupe or salt and pepper?
She's in taupe.
Okay. I think you prefer the taupe, though, don't you? Yeah. Okay. So salt and pepper, I would say, is more like kind of a little bit more of a coarser gray, a more of a rich, like Patsy's like a platinum.
Yeah.
She's like, I wouldn't even call Patsy's hair silver. She's platinum. I'm going to show you real quick if you don't mind, Val. All right. So here's when I saw Val, and I gave her a big hug, and I said, let me see how high your shoes are. And I have sneakers on. And that way I could stay in them. I want to make sure I didn't like dwarf her. Here's what I look like with brows. Okay, ready? So I see it, and you see this lift, and you see it. And listen, I can do all this. Ready? Now watch how I get older. Older by turning my head. Look at that.
It loses depth. It loses the height, the fullness, everything. Look at the difference in the eyes. Just the eyes.
This looks
You're
like
lost.
this.
You're lost.
Yeah, you can see the droop in my lid. You can see the fullness, the heaviness. This right here, I look finished. It looks groomed. It looks beautiful. And look, I can sit here and do this, and it's so easy. I'm going to show you how easy this is.
Doris is going to do it in seconds.
I'm
Don't
going in
forget,
seconds.
you choose
Ready?
one of your 5 shades. What shade
I'm in
are
the
you
taupe.
using?
Okay, I'm in taupe. Watch how quick I can do this.
The brush is coming included. It's
Yes,
dual-ended. You have the little angled applicator, so that's how she's applying the pomade, which is creamy. It glides, but it's going to stay put.
Yep.
And then you can kind of merge it with your hair by using the little reverse spoolie. Look at you.
Yeah, it's that quick.
Such a
You don't
profesh.
think I'm going to go through the rest of the show without my brows on? Like that's
No, we're not going to do that. Look at you.
brows,
Show off.
brows. I love brows.
$5.39. You don't have to go to a brow bar. You don't have to.
It's the best.
You didn't have to measure anything or do anything.
I
Just
always
follow
say
your shape.
follow the shape.
And
God gave you the shape. You follow it.
And listen, this is a customer pick, and I love that it's kind of the origination of the brand, but people wrote in about how natural the results are, how it lasts all day, how it's their